Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for another Eredivisie blockbuster, and tonight we are welcoming the fantastic team of Victoria Rotterdam. There's a lot riding on this match. A win for Frans Otten pretty much secure our place in the final playoffs, but we have a very tough opponent in Victoria Rotterdam. Incredibly experienced team, and we have some top talent on both sides, so some very interesting matches this evening. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our visiting guest for this evening. Playing on the number 3 position is Marie van Riet. And on number 2 position, somebody that you probably know very well, has graced herself on this court many times. Please put your hands together for Fleur Maas. And it's fantastic to welcome this superstar player onto the court this evening. She's currently world number 6, is the Belgian Tinne Gilis. Okay, so now on to the team in red. Coming in at the last minute today, but has been a fantastic player for us so far this season with many points. Please put your hands together for our Finnish wonder, Emilia Korhonen. And on number 2 position, a lady that's in current very good form, national champion this year. Please put your hands together for Tessa Sluis. And in number 1 position is the world number 62, or the last time I checked, our own resident pro now, the Aussie wonder, Jessica van Walt. We'll be taking some team photos as always, and then we'll be gearing up for the number 3 position. Look forward to the evening, and I hope you all enjoy. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to round 9 of the Dutch Women's Premier League, brought to you live from the Frans Otten Stadion in Amsterdam. Today, a very, very exciting matchup between Frans Otten Stadium in the red shirts and Victoria Rotterdam, the reigning champion. No, not the reigning champion.
Not the reigning champion.
Reigning number 2. And you already heard her soothing voice, her honey sweet voice. Meike, you're here, you're back.
Hi Danny, I am back, yeah. But it's such a long time ago that I've done this. I can't even remember the last time I commentated on the match. So it really feels good to be back.
Yeah, and there's something about your hair.
I got a haircut.
You got a haircut, yeah.
There's no need to mention it though on the live stream.
No, I just want everybody at home to know that Meike looks absolutely fabulous. And it's totally irrelevant because you will only be hearing her voice. Or you could watch the SQUASHTV.local or Stream Team Instagram. Because Meike, we have socials nowadays.
We do, yeah. I'm keeping track of a very nice Instagram account. Sorry, on the Instagram, but yeah, I'm keeping you all updated on whatever we do here with the stream team. So on the tournament we're streaming and the Premier League as well. So yes, follow us and like our posts and share it with the rest of the world so we can keep on growing.
Make it a social manager.
We're very professional.
We are here to commentate on squash. And we have a very, very exciting lineup today.
Some very high quality squash, Daniel. Yes,
very high.
This might be the best tier we have seen here on set courts for the Ladies Premier League this season. The lineups are just pretty strong, especially the one from Victoria this time. They're putting up Tinne Gilis on first position, currently number 6 in a row, which is unbelievable. And a real pleasure for us to be watching live on center court today.
Yeah, and she's playing Jess van der Walt, and I hope Jess can
win.
I hope she can win, but I hope she can at least make it 5 games for everybody at home to see.
Yeah, it would be a real pleasure to everyone.
Because it's going to be a pleasure. I really like Tinne Gilis, her style of play, very stylish.
Quite aggressive as well.
Yeah, but I think her sister is more aggressive. Her sister is more like
she plays on a very high tempo, especially.
Yeah.
Tinne likes to keep it paced a little bit more easily, I think.
Yeah.
But therefore it's spectacular to watch. And as you said, she's very stylish. It's very, very nice to look at.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm really looking forward to that match.
Same, but I'm also looking forward to this match because it should be a good one. So it's Marie van Riet playing for Victoria Rotterdam against Emilia Korhonen. As Rich called her, the Finnish wonder.
The Finnish wonder, yeah.
Emilia Korhonen.
I always call her the Finnish antelope because she has these big antelope paces.
Yeah, she has very, very long legs.
Yeah.
Referee of today is Eddie Heijblom, player here at the Frans Otten Stadium and also a
very nice, very nice both there to start off the match.
Yeah, so the scores levels tells us that there is somehow quite a big difference between these 2 players, and that Emilia should win this match with 3-love. I'm not sure if it's going to be that easy for her, because Marie van Riet is a very young and upcoming great player. I think she's one-time Belgian national champion in the senior category. Just bounced up just right for Emilia there in the forehand back corner. So yeah, let's see. It's going to be a high-quality match. Let's hope the rallies are going to be very long.
Yeah, and the battle for the remaining final spot is still open.
Yeah, that's
between
true.
Frans Otten Stadium, between even Victoria Rotterdam, but they have gonna have a hard time. And of course, meer squash with Nele Gilis in the team.
The other Belgian wonder. Yeah, so it's Utrecht is already in the finals for sure.
Yeah.
Or well, it's not definite yet, but a miracle must happen for them to not make it to the finals. So
they need 4 points there.
Exactly, and they will make it. So yeah, the other spot is still open for auction, and I'm sure the Frans Otten Stadium is going to give everything today to be able to secure that second final spot. But to be honest, it is going to be a tough one today because Victoria has really come up with a very strong lineup. Which surprised me actually, because last round they didn't have a strong lineup at all.
No, but that was also due to, that's the problem with squash.
Yeah.
That sometimes just players have to cancel last minute due to injury or because they make it further in a tournament that they would have expected.
No, that's right.
Ooh.
A beautiful finish there by Van Riet. I think the score is 4-all. The scoreboard here is not being updated.
Oh, yes, it is. It just updated.
Oh, perfect. To me, Van Riet doesn't seem very comfortable yet on this court.
No.
I mean, her serves are down the middle and just quite a few errors. Also some really good shots.
Yeah, she's quite aggressive. I like that.
Yeah, she is.
Very tight to that back wall there. And I also don't see either one of them like taking charge. Of course, they're both fit at this point. Fresh at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, no, not in this first game.
No.
For sure, no. It's pretty even so far.
We'll just have to see who caves first.
Well, to be honest, both don't really seem very comfortable and really focused, maybe I can even call it, because they've hit quite a lot of errors so far, which I'm not used to from them.
Nice one.
And that's how she creates space with her body, really forcing Van Riet to move around her. Good serve.
Oh, that's good for Frans Otten. I could see there was some traffic, but there was. Did you see if it was in the follow through or the backswing?
I think it was in the follow through. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a stroke, right?
No, I think at the backswing it's a stroke. Follow through.
Oh yeah.
Very well be allowed.
You might be right.
Yeah, then there's also the question: was it prevented or
conflicted? See the word? Conflicted, right?
Now I have to think.
It was
affected, not prevented.
Oh yeah. Well, that's up to Eddie Heiblom to decide.
I like Eddie. He's a good ref. Willing to learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's always asking for feedback, which is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, nice little drops right there. We saw her practice those in the warm-up.
A good thing she did then.
Yeah. Okay, 8-all. It's getting to the crucial stages of this first game. Once again, a serve down the middle, but not really used by Korhonen.
Nice line there, the backhand side.
And out, 9-all.
Wow, what a kill! Did not see that one coming.
It kind of rolled off the front wall.
Wow.
The first game ball now for Van Riet. Yeah, it's very well attacking that.
Hang out. 10 all.
For backside. So, tiebreak.
First one of the day.
Meaning squash levels was wrong.
Well, they're not wrong yet.
No.
But they do predict a 3-love victory for Korhonen.
Yeah, and I think like 11-8
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
on average. That's good. Oh! She had the upper hand in that rally.
She did. Until the last shot from Emilia, which was a cross court, which just landed
Maybe
a
a
little
little-
bit deeper into the court than expected. Okay, first game ball for Emilia Korhonen.
Ooh.
11 all.
So. Yeah, nice slowing of the pace there.
Yeah, I just want to... Ooh, great burst
Oh.
again. Wow. Yeah, I
Okay.
think what Korhonen is doing really well is she's just really trying to keep the pace out of the game. Because I
Yeah.
feel like Marie van Riet is more comfortable with a very fast and low and hard game. And by taking the pace out, she's not able to execute her own plan. Oh, wow, another kill. Beautiful.
Impressive. First game to Marie van Riet.
Okay, well, so now squash levels is wrong, Daniel.
Yes, it is. Can you win? Can you lose 11-8 on average but win one game?
What?
So what squash level says is on average Emilia will win every game 11-8.
Yeah.
And that comes down to a 3-love.
Yeah.
But it's also possible with a 3-1. How would squash levels calculate that?
I have no idea.
Because if Emilia now wins
11-2, 11-3.
exactly, then the average is lower, but still,
Yeah. I know
what
what you
counts?
mean.
Games, points? I have so many questions.
Maybe you should send him an email with all your questions or call them. You like calling.
I like calling, yes. Gives me the idea that I'm really talking to someone. No, but good first game. I think rallies were sometimes a bit short.
Yeah, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I felt like both ladies really had to grow into this first game a little bit. They just didn't seem as comfortable.
I think they went
of
for it a
errors.
lot.
Yeah, they tried to finish the rally off too quickly, and therefore there were quite a lot of mistakes. But also some very tight lines into the back of the corridor, where therefore they were forcing an error out of their opponents.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, pretty positive first game. Let's, for the Frans Otten Stadium, hope that Emilia can turn it around a bit in the second one. Because being 2-love down is not great for the mindset at this point.
Well, at least 1 point in the pocket for Rotterdam. They won't go home without any points. Second game.
Another aggressive start. Ooh, good get. Yeah, well done.
Very well done, but I was doubting the pickup a little bit.
Me too.
Kill. No kill, drop shot.
Also good. Okay, quick start for Korhonen. And a little error there by Marie van Riet. She's whacking her hand on her forehead. Okay, looking great so far for Frans Otten Stadium.
That's always good
For love.
to win quick rallies and win them all.
Yeah, especially
nice
in the beginning of the game, where it's
Yeah.
really setting the tone for the rest. Riet is loving her boasts, forehand boast in specific. Ooh, that's a great length. She was
And
there,
she
but
lost a little bit of plastic there. Oh, she picks it up. Didn't go unnoticed. It can be dangerous.
oh yeah, it's
Even
a slipping hazard. Yeah. Isn't it a rule that when a player loses something on court during a rally, that they automatically lose the points? I was playing the European Championships last year, and they were very strict with reffing, and my hair tie, I lost the hair tie during a rally, and I immediately lost the points.
Oh.
So, I mean, they were extremely strict, and I understand that.
By the way,
Squash are not as strict, but I think it's a rule.
for everybody at home, Maaike just mentioned it a little bit in between the lines, but she went to the European Championships. That's how good she is.
I did. I just said that for context, Daniel.
You always say that like it's nothing. Ooh.
Feels like nothing.
Now don't get arrogant with me, Maaike. So, 7-1.
First point on the scoreboard for Riet. Must feel good. And there's the second one.
Oh, too easy.
Not sure about that one. She would have been onto the ball quicker, then would have been a stroke for sure. But right now she waited quite long, and there was quite a lot of space.
Emilia is fast. She was out of the way.
Yeah. Woo-hoo!
That was nice.
Nice one, yeah. Little out of the box shot. Love to see it.
And right there, and just like that, she's back in the game.
Yep. 4-7. She's in a good flow at the moment.
Nice. Oh, great
pick
pick.
up. Oh, love those.
I love the save there in the front because it was a very gnarly shot.
He's really loving her forehand kills. In this match so far, they're very, very effective.
Yeah, and what should be like a secured second game for Korhonen just turned into a sort of a flip of a coin.
Oh, it's not over yet, Daniel.
No. It's equal chances. Nice.
Very nice. One of the staple shots in women's squash, the trickle boast.
Now, is it strong in the women's squash?
Oh, I feel like lots of women like to use this one. Yeah. You see it more in women's squash than in men's squash. Because men are usually quick enough to retrieve it. And if you play the trickle boast, you put yourself in kind of a bad position.
Yeah, exactly.
So men's squash is just usually not the smartest shot to play.
Yeah.
But in women's squash, it's very effective all the time.
Oh.
So. 7-9. So Riet is getting closer, and Emilia is really going to have to close it up right now.
Yeah, keep her head cool.
Mm-hmm. It's going to go out.
Oh. gets it handed just like that, the silver platter.
Game ball.
2 game balls left for Emilia Korhonen to even out the score.
Ooh,
Oh, that goes out. Okay, so it's 1-0 down now.
1-0.
We have
Okay,
a match in front of us.
interesting game. I think Marie van Riet was not really at home at the beginning.
No, she definitely missed out on some opportunities in the beginning, but she really made a great comeback. She managed to scare Emilia a bit in the end.
And the first couple of balls in that comeback were a little lucky, like a stroke or that serve in the side wall that was hit down by Emilia.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely needed those, right, to get back into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a good thing for Korhonen that she still managed to keep her head cool, as she said, and take the second game here to even out the score. It's well, it's 11-8, so according to Squash Level's predictions.
And if I may say so, Frans Otten Stadion is filled up quite nicely.
Yep.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah, lots of spectators
Yeah.
for a women's league match, Premier League match.
Nice. Very nice.
So
and the
we
Frans
have
Otten
one.
Stadium is very big, so if you want to come still, then there's enough room.
Yes, come play here. So there's one other tier going on at the same moment, right? It's Squash Almere against Squash Utrecht, or actually the other way around, because Squash Utrecht is playing at home.
Yeah, and it's not the strongest of matches.
No, but on Squash Utrecht's side, it's because they've already made it to the finals anyway. Probably. 99% sure.
They need 4 out of 24 points.
Yes,
so,
and they're saving money and they're just coming with a relatively weaker lineup. And Squash Almere is also
Dead
having
last.
quite a weak lineup for their use.
Well, Danique Krukkerton won.
Yeah,
and-
okay, that's usually the case.
Oh,
but then,
here. Elfie Marcus doesn't even play.
No, it's Marika Akkerman.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Elfie and Marika are quite similar. in level.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have Corinne Driehuis onto, who is not a Premier League player.
No, and Corina already lost 2-0.
Okay, so that was a quick one.
Against Melissa Landuit.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's quick.
expected that. Yeah.
Oh my god. The match has gone on here. Game number 3.
Hand out. 1-0. Hand out. 1-0.
Okay, so I know these 2 ladies are not top 10 players, but I do think they should make less mistakes. I see a lot of mistakes.
2-1.
Don't you?
I agree. Yeah, they're unnecessary. Right? But as I said earlier, I think it's because they're not just extremely comfortable in this game yet. It is some time. And I actually found that both of them were playing quite a lot better. Ooh, she played on. in the second game compared to the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it will be the mistake margin will become less and less. But I do agree that they're making quite a lot of errors, both of them. That's a nice shot by Korhonen. Perfect. So there's a great example of that a drop shot does not need to be perfectly low, just above the tin. But close to the side wall is enough to get the points.
Ooh.
Oh,
Great rebound there.
Well anticipated by Van Riet. And I'll put away.
2-4. Hand out.
Almost a body fake there. Or
Yeah, she turned away a little bit.
yeah, she turned open a bit. Yeah.
Out. 6-2.
A good beat here for Korhonen, 6-2. Down.
Goes down. 7-2. It's like a repeat of the first game. No, the second game, sorry. The last one. That does mean that Marie Van Riet should be starting her comeback right now. Korhonen is officially on fire right
Officially
now.
on fire. That's what I like.
It's, yeah, it's just looking very sharp. Loving her volleys, her volley drop shots.
Ooh, this was very close. Stays in. Nice.
Yeah, it's done for this game. Well, I shouldn't say it's already, of course, but I think it's done.
Now you can do that.
Okay, 2-1, Daniel.
Yes.
This was an easy one.
Yeah. Well, what I think is like rallies are very short, and if you lose them, you kind of get demotivated because it goes so quickly.
They do.
And it's,
just one blink and you're 8 love down.
I think it's very particular that for like say semi-world class players, because they're not top 10, but like very good players, that the rallies are so short. We have had 3 games, and I think we're busy for maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean
That's
it's typical women's squash, right? It's very aggressive, very.
It's like every shot is sort of a point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's what I talk to you about sometimes as well. Like, I'm used to playing women and girls. Play drop shot, the rally's over most of the time.
Yeah.
And now that when I'm starting to get into men's leagues, the rally's not over when you play a drop shot, and I really have to get used to this. So I think that this is a great example of typical women's squash, and yeah, loads of attacking shots, and loads of them are just effective enough to finish the rally immediately.
And they go good. Like if you hit 3 in a row, then you're in a positive vibe. You only hit 6 in a row, and then the one mistake doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But for Marie, in the beginning of this game, sometimes I think, why so sharp, why so hard, why so low?
Well, because I think there are little nerves and getting used to this court. They're playing. I've seen her play before, and I feel like I've seen her play better than this. So yeah, let's hope that she can reach out and reach her full potential in this 4th game. So do you think it's going to be the last one, or is it going to be a 5-setter?
I think it's going to be the last one.
Okay. Well, I have to say something else now. I actually wanted to agree with you, but I'll go for 3-2 for Emilia.
Ooh, look at you. Daredevil.
Winner gets the other person a drink.
Oh, great. I like that.
But in the
nice.
In the next
like
match,
that as well.
I'm the one to give my prediction first. Okay?
Yes, okay. Very good.
Great.
Up front?
No, after the possible last game.
And 2 love.
Okay, so another good start for Korhonen. 3 love up. Goes down. Ooh, that was down. That was down.
1-3.
Definitely
I think
down.
we kind of agreed there.
Yeah, we're going to give some feedback to Eddie afterwards.
Yeah. You're making notes, right?
Oh, yeah, in my mind.
2-3.
Everything is like short. It's like
Hand out.
serve, not too well, not too bad. Then kill it, rally done.
Oh, there you see the importance of a good serve.
And again, serve,
Yeah,
return.
I mean, she sees an opportunity and she takes it, and she does it very well.
And it's a hit constantly. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong here. I like attacking shots. I like that players use the front of the court. But I think what can make squash exceptionally spectacular is if those shots are like picked up every now and then, like to create rallies in which every line and every order is gone because 2 players are just fighting for their lives and having one beautiful shot after another.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's nice to see the real setup, right? So that perfect drop shot.
Yeah.
So in men's squash, usually a drop shot is not played as an attacking shot, but just as a build-up of the rally, and just to create some more pressure on your opponents. But here it's
So
just attack.
now this, on average, it might even come down
It might work. It might. Okay, 9-2. It's looking rather good here for Korhonen. Riet has got to find an answer to this quickly. Nice width there on the cross court.
3-9.
Ooh, just fell short.
Thought she was going to make it.
9.
That's not quite right. Oh,
10-4.
She used her own tricks against her,
exactly.
which brings her up to her first match ball. 6 of them to be exact.
And she finished it with once. And can I tell you now that the average per game now is 11-7.
So the squash levels was almost right. 11-7,
Yeah, but
11-8,
over
no
4
difference.
games, so great.
Yeah.
But let's listen to what Rich King, coach of the Frans Otten team, has to tell. See you later.
Okay, so firstly, what a fantastic start to the evening. Ladies, Emilia and Marie, maybe if you want to come into the middle. First of all, please put your hands together for Marie and Emilia. What a fantastic match that was. Now, Marie, if you'd like to come into the centre, commiserations, but you put up a good fight. The game changed quite a bit from the beginning to end. What do you think were some of the biggest differences from the start towards the third and fourth game?
In the beginning, my targets were more precise, more accurate, and I lost it a bit in the end, so it was too loose, and then she made some good points, so credits to her.
Well, you definitely have a pretty attacking game. I see that kill shot coming in regularly. Is that something you develop? Do you think about it, or is it just a natural shot that came into your game?
I developed it a bit because I feel more comfortable with playing kills and playing like loose drops, so that's fine.
What?
It comes more natural.
Okay, well, it's an interesting style and it's really effective. Commiserations Day, you're obviously a young player, you've got loads of the future ahead of you, so I'm sure you'll have another moment, all right? So, put your hands together for Marie van Riet, everybody! Emilia. So, I know it's difficult when you're called in the last minute because one of our players decides to play in a high-level tournament, but you've played so many matches this season. How was it getting started today? Was there lots of emotions? Was there some pressure you had to deal with?
Maybe a bit of pressure. I didn't consciously think about it, but I think it was still there. So it definitely took me a while to get used to just the court and the environment again. But then I think after the first game I started feeling a bit more comfortable and finding my targets and even just seeing the ball. There were so many kill shots that Marie hit that were really good. And then in the first game I didn't even see them because it was almost like the ball was just getting lost on the court. But then, yeah, after the first game I started feeling much better and then it worked.
Yeah, well, you managed to get into it and then take control in the end. Is there any particular things that you were saying to yourself or a style that you were trying to do to eliminate those attacking balls from Marie?
Well, I think between the rallies I told myself to calm down, and one thing I usually always tell myself is trying to volley, because if I'm focusing on that, usually that simplifies my whole game and just helps me play my own style, and that just helps with kind of everything.
Well, we're super pleased that you managed to get the win for us this evening, and congratulations. First of all, can you put your hands together for Emilia Korhonen? And Emilia. So, that's a great start. Now, for those of you that were here nice and early, will have been given a lottery ticket by the wonderful Jeroen up at the top. Hands of applause to Jeroen. Now, As always, we make a fun little challenge, and I'm going to pick out 2 tickets. And basically the prizes up for grabs this evening are a full Eredivisie tracksuit from Frans Otten Stadion for men or women, a bottle of Prosecco, and some wonderful ingredients from our sponsors, Buy. So I'm going to pull out 2 tickets from this flesje here. If I can see where it is. Okay, so the first number. Doing this with one hand is very complicated. Drum roll. 931. Who is 931? 931. Jeroen, you better have given it to some people that are here. Do we have 931? Who is 931? 935 is not 931, no? Jeroen, are you sure you gave it to somebody? Let's try one. Oh yeah, round of applause for this lady here. Come on down, give us some support. Now, first of all, I know this can be a slightly terrifying thing, but come on here, madam. What's your name? Anne. A round of applause for Anne, everybody. Come on. Now, this is all just for a bit of fun, so there's no pressure. But the good thing is you will have someone else join you and also be just as nervous. So, number 928 is the other person. Tess? Oh my word, it's fixed. The owner's daughter. Come on down, Tess. Round of applause for Tess, please. How are your skills, Anne? Are you terrified now? Okay. So, the challenge is, Tess and Anne, if you'd like to come onto the court. So, Tess, you're going to take one of these rackets, and you're going to take the other one. And we have a bucket here. You will have 6 balls each. Whichever person manages to get the most balls, if any, into the bucket will win the prize this evening, okay? So to make this more serious, I'm going to close the door and I'm going to give you the balls. Okay, here we go. The suspense here. Right. We have some lovely balls here. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the ladies, first of all, let's make a little round of applause for both of these two, because it's a very brave thing to do. Okay, so Anne, you will play with the first shot, okay? Think of your tactic. If it hits the wall and goes in or directly in, both count. Oh, a little bit too hard there. Tess. Oh, very challenging here. And off you go. There's a little bit too much power here. So if you want to step a little bit further forwards, ladies, this is the limit, okay? So you can't step past this red line. So Anne, if you want to move a little bit forwards, you can. Okay, Anne, for the next shot. Oh, that was close. Here we go, Tess. Oh, off the bin. So we should have 3 balls left each. A little bit of a round of applause here, a bit of encouragement. Oh, it's all about the soft touch. Getting closer, 2 more to go. Yeah! Okay, Tess, you still have chance. Okay, last ball. Is it last ball each or 2 balls left? Je hebt er 2 en jij 1. Okay, Tess, it's your go. Oh, 1-1. This is the last shot each here. Here we go, Anne. Oh, great effort. Okay, so there's only one fair situation here. You are both winners this evening. Round of applause for Tessa and Anne, and you'll receive your prize. Well done, great effort. Whilst I clean up the balls in the court and we get ready for the next match, grab yourselves a drink and look forward to the number ones. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, so here we go. Put your hands together for the number one positions of Tinne, Gilis and Jess van der Walt.
Half time. Half time.
Yes, welcome back everyone to the 9th round of the Women's Premier League here in the Netherlands. Daniel, welcome back.
Yes, I never left, Mike. I never left.
You never left. No, actually I left to get you a drink.
Yes, true, yeah.
You should say the same to me. Okay, so first position of today, second match. Tinne Gilis, number 6 in the world, truly spectacular. And she is playing our own Jess van der Walt, currently around number 60 in the world. Also, yeah, spectacular. I mean, the level is so high from both these ladies, and it's up to be a very spectacular and high quality match here.
Yes, and I've already been enjoying their knockup. I I mean, I'm really looking forward to see Tinne play. I have played Jess myself, so I know how she plays. I lost once, 3-love, and the other time I won, 3-love.
So how does she play? Please explain to the audience.
Well, she's very aggressive. I think she's a power player. She likes to hit the ball hard. She's aggressive to the front. But in the hard hitting, I think she kind of loses a little bit of the accuracy. So she gets a little bit wild from time to time.
Okay.
But for me, it's like different because when I play guys my level, it can still be like. Let me try and explain it from the other side. Jess is a woman, so there's a difference between me and her, but her solutions are constantly very professional.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to that from my playmates who are
who are not a professional.
Who are not professional, who are very good, but like the way problems are solved. But just you see, there's like a plan behind it.
I think your story is a little bit fake, but I
yes,
don't
it
think I know what you mean. I had some trouble following it, but
yeah, it's hard to explain. But
yeah, I understand.
It's my perspective, so duh.
So what should Tinne Gilis do in this match to be able to beat Jess van der World?
What should she do? Just play her own game. There's a gap of 40 spots on the world ranking. Well, no, that's. I was talking to Jess today, and okay, so there's the PSA ranking. I don't know how it works exactly, but it works with averages. And in 2024, Jess had played already 7 tournaments in January and February.
Yeah, I was there when you had this talk.
Exactly.
But
I'm explaining you like you weren't there, but so that everybody home I can explain.
Go ahead, I won't interfere anymore.
And this year she did not play anything in January and February, which makes her average go down. Why she is now currently number 60-ish, between 60 and 70 on the world ranking. But you can scale her around 50.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit higher because that's what she was last year, and she did not retire, and she's just professional as ever.
Okay, so actually your world ranking of 60 is not correct.
I think it's a little bit low. I think she could go higher.
Okay, interesting. Because I feel like there's quite a big difference between being in top 50 or being outside of top 50. And I know it's only a matter of a couple of places, but the top 50 is really, really going for it, you know? Once you're in the top 50, you've really reached the point where there's no going back from being a professional. And when you're stuck around that top 70 position, then... Yeah. Oh, okay, Tinne Gilis is already nodding.
Oh, complaining about the court. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very mature. No, but I think if you're about top 50 and also in the... I think it counts for the women's and the men's squash. Then you get the chances in the bigger tournaments, which allow you to get more points and to like really get up there and...
Yeah, we'll get you into more tournaments, right?
Yeah, in the bigger ones, like the bronzes and the silvers and the golds, maybe even the big platinums.
Exactly, I think the top 50 is a bit...
If you're outside the top 50, you're just struggling with those 15k tournaments. And
yeah, it's difficult to get up higher.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the rankings, then it's impossible to participate. But if you can't participate, then you also can't increase your rankings. So, yeah.
It's a hard and lonely travel to be a pro squash player. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Do you think that our score was out?
Yeah. It was dodgy, to say the least. Dodgy.
So good.
Very good there. That the stroke was not awarded.
Because the ball was not hit.
Exactly.
Or she didn't ask.
No.
Tinne Gilis is just creating such pressure to the back of the court, really sending Van der World around, and therefore she has quite an easy task on the tee and just finishes off the rally easily with a nice little drop shot. So Jess will do anything she can to make sure she doesn't get pushed to the back too much.
Hand out, 3-4.
Nice. She's a little bit complaining to the outside. I don't know.
Yeah, she's looking at her teammates constantly when she's losing a point.
Maybe it's the court. Let's give her a game to settle into the court.
Oh yeah, for sure. I always give all players a game to.
Oh, okay, that's very
to
nice of
settle.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great reaction there by Gilis. Shows why she's the number 6 in the world.
She really jumped forward beautifully to intercept that one.
Her technique is just flawless.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
like it.
almost satisfying to watch, you know.
Woo!
Ooh, she even got it.
Hand out, 5-6.
Yeah, that's what you get when you don't create a perfect roller from the nick. That's the danger.
Yeah, it is. She always be your roller, right? You told me today,
Yep,
if you go for the crossboard nick, make sure it rolls, and otherwise don't play it.
exactly.
So I'll think twice every time from now on.
Hand out, 7-5.
Ooh,
Bit of luck there. But it's nice to see that Van der World is really keeping up so far. I don't want to say that I didn't expect it, but I feel like there's quite a big difference, or there should be quite a big difference between those two players.
I would have expected to be a little bit less. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe difference kind of not made in the first game, I think.
Yeah. Just walked the wrong way there a bit.
8-6.
Van der World just completed her world tour. She played 4 different tournaments in 4 different countries over the past month. So she got back here for a couple of days, I think, and this is her first official match after the Spanish Open.
And after this, she has to go
Back to Australia.
Back to Australia, 24-hour flight
Yep, great.
to play a World Championship qualifying tournament.
Which she's going to win, right?
But just imagine, like being a professional squash player from Australia in the 90s, and not having that entertainment system on board of a plane.
Yeah, wow.
Not watching endless movies and shows.
Oh, that's... Well, people used to read books a long time ago, Daniel, so maybe that...
What was the last time you read a book?
Let's not talk about that. But, I mean,
School
I'm
book.
not from this generation. Oh, let's not talk about that either. Okay, so in the meanwhile, Tinne Gilis has taken the first game, 11-6. The end was a bit quick. Rather quick compared to the first part of this game. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. I
Me
feel
too.
like Tinne Gilis needed to grow into her game a little bit. Because in the beginning I don't think she's nervous, but she has to get used to the court, and as she said, she was complaining a little bit, so she might have not been very focused.
Yeah,
but I do
that
think she
court-
regained that in the second half of this game.
Yeah, she's so fast.
Yeah.
It's
Incredible. She's back on court fast as well. She knows what to do. But yeah, to be honest, Jess Van der World, I really enjoyed her performance so far.
she's fighting.
She's playing well. But the thing is, there's no pressure for her, right? Because no one expects her to win. So, and I know that she obviously has some expectations for herself, and she wants to put on a good show, but there is not a lot of pressure on her side. which probably makes her play better.
I think so. It's her home court. She's played on this court before in practice.
Victoria leads. 1 game to love.
And I must say,
Level.
the stands are really well filled.
Oh yeah,
So,
I don't think it's ever been this busy for a women's Premier League match.
no, but I also think the last time, I think it was some national holiday or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then nobody can come.
Out. Rotterdam.
So lesson for Van der World, don't play a shot through the middle of the court.
How insightful.
You will be punished. Yeah, well, she might have probably
But
noticed
stay
it
awake.
herself as well.
Stay awake after you've just punished one, because you can get him back. No weak serves allowed. Oh,
Hang out.
really pushed Van der World back there. Great setup.
Yeah.
Just wait until the weaker ball comes, and then directly punish it.
Yeah, not immediately take the first opportunity you get, so, especially if it's a half opportunity. Oh, guessed right, you just missed it.
4-1.
Like the effort though.
Yeah.
It shows her proactiveness on court.
Oh,
Too good.
5.
Okay, so quite a quick start here for Tinne Gilis. Looking really sharp with those drop shots in the middle of the court.
what I like about Gilis is how balanced he constantly is.
It just looks very relaxed.
It looks relaxed, but also like she hits a hard ball, body is like dead still. It's only the arm that moves. Oh, is that a get?
Yes, it was. That is pretty incredible.
6-1.
But even then, this was like almost impossible. But still, she got the ball, she's dead still.
Yeah, apparently it's not impossible because she just showed us that she's perfectly capable of hitting a retrieval out.
Hand out.
It would have been beautiful, but it's too hard maybe.
Yeah, or she thought about it so easily. Like, oh, I'm just gonna put it there in front. It's a little flick to my wrist, but it's unfortunate.
By the way, Sister Nederland was here the other day too.
She was here about a week ago. Yeah, she was straight in.
Hand out. 7-2.
Not on center court, not with the camera, just on court number 10.
Yeah, so since a while, Tinne Gilis has actually gotten ahead of her rankings, right?
Yeah, but
Because I feel like Nederland Gilis has always been slightly better, but since a few months, it's Tinne is up higher. Great rallying wall put away by Jess Van der World.
3-7.
Let's hope she can close the gap in the second game. Stay close.
saw you do that as well today.
A couple of times, right?
Next shot.
I hit some perfect ones
Roll
today.
out.
That's a good taking up all space she's entitled to.
9,
That's a 9-3 lead for Gilis. Woohoo! Get like those.
4, 9.
Just lost balance there a little bit.
Hand
And when
out.
players make these movements, you kind of
10, 4.
directly you're scared that they've injured themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to injure yourself on a squash court.
Don't
So
say
if
that.
they know all about it. But indeed, if they look hesitant about a certain movement, and
Oh,
where does she come from?
what was that?
Thought I heard it at home.
That was just my train. I didn't do everything wrong.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay, I kind of like how Tinne plays with a smile every time. Everything that happens, she smiles. She makes squash fun to look at.
Oh yeah, she does. I mean, she could have become angry as well at the ref, right? In this situation.
I've never seen her angry. I cannot picture her angry.
No.
I just see her smiling, working hard,
I think
exhibiting like super squash.
her sister has a bit more of a temper.
Yeah, man, your sister can be like, look mean, but not, yeah,
She is not mean, probably, but
hyper focused.
yeah, I guess she just wants to win. And Gilis also wants to win, but yeah, she does it with a smile. That's great. So 5 game balls.
And the first one is directly a hit. Okay, so I predict Tinne to win 3-love.
I was the first one to make my
Oh,
prediction.
sorry.
Just discussed that.
Meike.
So I'm just going to repeat what you said. It's going to be a 3-love victory for Tinne Gilis. Even though I think that Jess is playing pretty well.
Jess is giving it everything she got. And I do think she's playing well, but she comes halfway every game till
Yeah.
now. It's like the 2 games, so
I mean,
I'm very afraid that that's something that we will see in the 3rd game as well. But nevertheless, I think she will take the match 3-2.
Jess will take the match 3-2.
Yes.
Okay, let's hope so.
Yes. No, but Mike, I will say I have been looking out for this match all day, like actually all week, since the lineup. We could have predicted the lineup, by the way, because Rotterdam had to line up Gilis.
Yeah,
Because otherwise they would be fined and get 12 points deducted.
Exactly, because the top 2 players from your team have to play at least once.
Yeah, and I think this is also the last match of Rotterdam.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they played
Oh
Meers
no,
last night,
yeah,
but-
that's not true. No.
But where would you want your star player to play? Here in the Super Frans Otten Stadium, yeah, or at Meers Squash. Oh.
No, it's always going to be Frans Otten Stadium for me, obviously, for a lot of reasons. I mean, just look at the court. It's spectacular, right?
Exactly, Mike. Took the words right off my mouth there.
Idea was good.
Well done.
Yeah, that was a very. I think there was an incident. This ball, like, hit the floor first.
Did you say it was an incident? Like, I'm pretty sure she didn't do it on purpose.
No, but she can make a mistake. But this one, it was just a sheer miss.
Yeah.
And she hasn't missed a ball yet.
No. Well, in the first game, she had kind of the same situation in the front backhand corner. She tried to put a backhand rub shot in. She also kind of missed it. She did hit it, but in a weird way. It was the first or second point.
Remembering everything. Every point.
Of course, it's my job.
4-love.
Okay, this is a great start for Tinne Gilis 4-love.
And a great start for you, Max.
Of course, a great start. That was, yeah, lucky.
And again, smile. That was a very, very tight rally there at that backhand wall. If the rallies, if the straight balls are so tight, you can just not do anything with it. Not open up the court, not find the attack, just to wait until...
Hope for the best. Ooh, I like that for the post there. Attacking. For Tinne Gilis is everywhere.
Oh,
wow, what a beauty.
The slow boast.
There's
Love
the
it.
smile again.
Yeah. 7-1, Mike. My God.
7-1.
Yeah, it's looking rather good for Gilis.
I think Jess was able to keep up half the game, first game. And then it's been the big Tinne Gilis show.
Yeah, both. Yeah, I mean, Gilis just gets onto every single shot Jess plays so quickly. Looks like it doesn't cost her any energy. As where I know that Jess is pretty sore and tired. So it's just all very heavy for the legs right now. But yeah, nevertheless, it was quite a good rally. One of the longest ones we've seen.
Yeah, she's absolutely fighting for everything she has, but...
And the aggressiveness on the volley is always a good idea, right? But it's just... Tinne Gilis, her shots are so perfect, actually, that it's almost impossible to take on the volley. Yeah, I mean, it's...
10-1. This would be a good time for the ref to call a conduct game for Jess van der Walt, so that we can have an extra game.
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, eh?
I don't think she'd be capable of ever getting a conduct game.
I want one more point in this match after this one.
Good shot.
What
a way to
And that's it.
finish the game. For
Round of applause for Tinne Gilis and Jess van der Walt, who really put on a show.
Oh, she did for sure. But yeah, amazing performance for Tinne Gilis. I really love watching this.
Yeah, and Mike, I will tell you now, I'm now officially a fan.
Put some time, one all, but first of all, please put your hands together for the competitors.
Okay, let's go to race.
Jess van der Walt and Tinne Gilis. So Jess, first of all, step into the wonderful circle, right? I know it was always going to be a bit of a challenge on paper for you today. You've also had many tournaments recently, Mr. McQueen putting you through your paces, but one thing we really appreciate about your character is that you're constantly pushing, constantly fighting. We see you at the club every day, you're really involved, but how are you able to handle some of those challenges today that Tinne was giving you?
Oh, I mean, not very well.
Obviously, Tinne is such a good player. Like, caliber of squash is next level. So I was happy I was able to not get bageled and hang in some of the rallies, and that's basically all I wanted to do today.
Some of your aspirations can be set a little bit higher for the future, Jess. This is one thing you're saying about your nice character. But first of all, it's great to be having you here. It's great to have you playing for the team. How are you finding settling into Amsterdam and Frans Otten lifestyle?
Well, I think I'm really enjoying it. Everyone's been so lovely, and I'm finally settling into training and getting my legs working and stuff, which is showing a little bit on court, which I'm loving. And I love Amsterdam. I'm really enjoying it.
Great. And what's next up for you on tour? Is there anything in particular that's coming?
I'm actually heading back to Australia again next week. For this, yeah, I know. For the second time in about a month. We've got a World Champ qualifier for Oceania, so happy I'm not playing in the European one, to be honest. So pretty happy about that. And then I've got a US tour after that.
All right, great. Well, best of luck with everything. Thanks for your effort this evening. Put your hands together for Jess van der Walt. Tinne, welcome. Good performance this evening. You've obviously... how many times have you stepped on this court before?
I was just saying, when we were on our way here, I was like, I can't remember last time I was here. I think it must have been the Dutch Junior Open, or because I can't remember playing on this court after that. So it brings back a lot of good memories, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you've come on a long way since then. Obviously, probably in some of your best form the past season, so congratulations for that. The highest ranking to date, is it? Or, yeah, closely your highest, yeah. So what's coming up for you in the next few months? There's obviously some big events coming. Can you tell us a little bit about where you're heading and what your plans are?
Yeah, a couple more tournaments back-to-back, starting with Alguna next week. And then I think I got like three or four more after that, and then yeah, that's it. So yeah, last big push of the season.
All right, well, it's been great to see your performance in Rising over the past year or two, and best of luck with your upcoming tournaments. Please put your hands together for the wonderful Tinne Gilis. Okay, so as the papers predicted, this has now put it into the decider. It's 1-1 for the evening. So it's going to be a great pleasure to introduce these two Dutch ladies. Can you please put your hands together for Fleur, Maas and Tessa Sluis.
Yes, yes, welcome back everybody to round 9 of the Dutch Women's Premier League. Brought to you live from the Frans Otten Stadium in Amsterdam. We've seen some very great squash tonight, Maaike.
Yes, but this is the match we have all been waiting for, or at least that I've been waiting for.
This is the final of the Dutch Championships 2025 we didn't get.
We did not get indeed. Fleur Maas had to pull out because of illness, actually.
Which gave Tessa, who was up front, I would have said like a 50-50 contestant for the final. Oh well, 33% because she also had against Huntelaar. Let's not forget her. But it was nice for Tessa that she finally won the Dutch Championship in the Frans Otten Stadium.
Exactly, because she did win it once before.
Yeah, and there was one year it was not held here. And it was held in Zoetermeer.
And that's when she won.
And that's when she won. So I was very glad for Tessa. But now she, I won't say her championship is on the line, but we will see where she stands exactly.
As you said, it's a 50-50 in my opinion. I'm just not sure. I think Tessa is on fire recently. She's been playing quite a lot of PSA tournaments. She's won the Dutch National Championship, and I feel like she's really improved lately.
And she's a sensitive person. Like when things go good, she feels good.
Yeah, and
she's smiling all day when she walks by.
She feels good.
She feels good.
Exactly.
She's Dutch champion. Nothing can hurt her.
Yeah, and I mean Fleur is super talented. Like it's incredible. I think she's the most talented player we have here in the Netherlands. However, she is also a doctor.
Yeah, her career path is different than
very different.
Squash.
She doesn't want to be a professional squash player, which
keeps it up though.
Which is a shame because she's so talented. But I mean, if that doesn't make her happy, then she shouldn't do it. But yeah, it's she doesn't train as much. I think not as much as Tessa.
No.
So yeah, let's see. It's going to be a great match.
Also, she was injured a little bit just prior to the Dutch Championships, and if you cannot train for your profession, that's really bothering.
Yeah, of course it hurts.
But now she's free, and she has the hammer.
The hammer of the Hague.
Well, I would like to say the hammer of Amsterdam right now, because she's a player for the Amsterdam Frans Otten Stadium team. And I don't really care what comes out of this match. Of course, it's Frans Otten Stadium will win, but
you do care.
So I definitely do care. I just say I don't care. But I hope it's going to be in 5.
I hope so too. For the sake of squash.
For the sake of squash and for the sake of SQUASHTV.local and the spectator. Ooh. What I like about Fleur is that she has like these very short and fast strokes. Very pointy.
There's barely any swing going on. Well, of course there's a swing, but it's very, very short and quick.
It's very
and therefore
short and
she's
quick.
able to take on loads of balls on the volley.
And right after the bounce and still... ooh, nice. The hammer. That was not a real hammer. That was a half hammer.
Half hammer.
Half hammer. So I was reading on the internet that somebody was proposing something about players having their own song when they come up during tournaments. Of course, they should be able to choose it themselves. And just as I start to tell the story, I remind myself that you are 19. You probably don't know, but have you ever heard of MC Hammer? And the song Hammer Time?
I have heard of it, of course.
That would be Tessa's song.
Yeah, it's not her song. I'm just trying to remember what her song is, because on the Dutch Nationals they did it as well in the finals. And she picked her own song. But it should be, yes.
Oh, nice.
But I am indeed way too young for MC Hammer. That's what my dad talks about.
There you're reminding me how old I am.
Yes.
There's a good fight going on here. First 5 points already. Ooh, nice. Oh.
That is a hammer. Well,
No, that was like...
not really, but it's the result of the shot was the same.
It was like... Yeah.
It's from the back of the court, however, not from the middle. The real hammer has to be from the middle or front. It's going to be a stroke.
You have to ask. You have to ask.
This was super weird, in my opinion.
No, she just didn't ask.
No, but she looks at the referee.
Yeah, but no.
With
We have to.
a huge question mark on her face.
Yes.
That is
referees.
equivalent to asking.
Referees should not be held to read people's faces.
No, but I don't
Keep
think
it clear, man.
putting up your hand in a L shape is mandatory when asking for that.
I didn't see the hand, by the way. I just saw a question. Of course, you see, she's asking.
Yeah.
The situation screamed to be asked for.
Exactly. So
Nice.
therefore, a hand gesture is not necessary, because this was enough to indicate that she was asking for that. Anyway.
I think squash should go more towards the rugby, where the ref is like revered and respected. Well, I do think in squash refs are respected, but
Less.
less. It's not. It's like the same as in soccer, football. Nice.
Yeah, so now it's power
Okay.
really driving Maas into the back of the court and then finishing it off with a beautiful, nice touched drop shot. So small step ahead here for Sluis. Let's see if she can expand it.
Okay, so Tessa is kind of all over the place right now. I've seen her run several diagonals.
6-4.
And she's on a mission not to ever today let the ball bounce twice.
She wasn't
She
asking.
didn't ask. Nice. Ooh.
Well read by Maas.
Oh, a little lucky there.
Big side there from Maas. She's either tired or not happy with the way she's playing. Or both.
Yeah, I can imagine retrieving a ball like that when your opponent is lucky, but it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, but then you get the present right back.
6-7.
Eight, 6.
8-6.
It's out.
No?
He was out.
7-8.
Tessa saw it too.
I didn't see it, so
Then didn't happen.
exactly.
Ooh, that's a silly mistake by Maas. Not the perfect moment.
No, that was weird. It was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
She didn't have to really reach for the ball.
Yeah, that's clever by Maas, putting it up in front of the court. I really love how this is such a tight battle so far, Daniel. Ooh. Loads of risk.
How's that possible? Like in moments like these, you play a ball like that.
You wanna get it over with, which I understand because she's here to win today.
I know she's here to win, but it's like
Yeah.
I always see like if you in the dying points, like from 8 and up, if you're both on 8 and up and you try to finish it like that so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but if that particular shot has gone really well past few times, then you might as well try it again. Ooh, a couple of near splits there. Ooh.
12-9, game controls op.
Well, Fleur Maas done a different tactic by trying to kill her opponent on court.
Yeah.
Not very effective, but could always try.
But at least they both came off smiling to each other, so I reckon they're friends.
They're good.
Are you in the national team's like WhatsApp chat?
I am.
Is there like friendship going on between these two? Are they friends or are they just good colleagues, friendly colleagues, or?
Oh, there's not a lot of talking going on in a group chat. It's just Erasmus, the coach, sending out messages about where we're training and where we're meeting up and what the training session plan for that
And
day
then
is.
everybody responds
Just
with like
a
the
thumbs
thumb
up.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
or the little arm with the muscle.
Oh yes, that one's used quite a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, there's not a lot of talking going on between those two in the group chat. So I am not sure. I think they very well tolerate each other. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think they're like really friends, of course.
Nah, but you don't have to be friends. So
No, I agree. But
I think friendship is like something that goes beyond. But they can be very good colleagues, or they can be like after each other's position and backstabbing and make us in sort of a dramatic book.
I am
or
not
movie.
sure.
Like the two figure skate. At one point, before you were probably born, there were these two figure skaters. They couldn't stand each other. One killed another.
Oh, really?
This was like Olympic figure skate.
Oh, wow.
Tonya Harding and another.
Wow.
Or tried to kill. I did not kill, but tried to kill.
Okay.
And now,
Well, we just saw Fleur Maas doing the same thing, right? So, not much of a difference. Like, Maas is trying to take out the tempo here. And Tessa loves the high-paced game, right?
Yeah, I'm very curious on what this second game is going to bring. Because how confident, or maybe even overconfident, is Tessa? Shouldn't be too easy in this game. She's already down too low.
Yeah, let's indeed hope it's not overconfidence, because it's not gonna.
I don't
work
want
in
to give
favor.
her overconfidence too quickly, but it's like this is very deciding for the match to see how to see where Tessa stands at this point.
Yeah, I mean there must be some nerve going on, right? Because there is a rivalry between those two players, and they've never played each other in a national championships final, but they could have very well been playing there this year, and so it's just a very close battle between those two. So yeah, I think both players should have quite some nerves here. They're feeling the pressure to win.
Because right now, Tessa seems a little bit distracted.
Not as focused as in the first one.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, great post.
the decisions are different. Nice.
2-5.
For Frans Otten today, it's very important that they get the 3 bonus points. But then they have made the final, I think. Ooh. Yes, why not? Oh, nicely around it. Oh, why?
Well, because that is the shot she loved so much in the National Championships final this year.
Oh, she's replaying a certain match.
Possibly. But against Renske Huntelaar in the final of the championships, it was a very effective shot, that backhand cross-court drop shot. She really loved those. And I think it earned her a quick point 7 or 8 times.
Okay, but now, at this point, while you're talking, she's actually producing a pretty weak game.
Yeah. It is a very quick release, loads of mistakes.
A lot of mistakes, a lot of like easy balls for Fleur to just kill.
Yeah, and just no focus from Tessa's side. Well, there's the mistake there with Fleur, but she's had a pretty good run so far. Yeah, it might be a little bit of overconfidence from the first game, where she took it. And she didn't really have to go very deep in the first game to take it. So she might have thought about it too easily. Yeah, I'm not sure, I can't read her mind, but there's a big gap right now.
So she find it
down.
And now 9-3.
Yeah, it's a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
There's a great post though.
And now 4-9.
By the way, in the other match between Almere and Utrecht, Utrecht won 2 matches 3-love, and Almere won the other one 3-love. So Utrecht is now certain of the final.
Okay.
And Almere reaffirmed their last position.
6-9.
I just wanted to say that it's good to see that Tessa Sluis has kind of refound her focus. And she made a little comeback here.
Yeah, it's very important to just, at the end of a losing game, to
push a little bit.
Show your opponent that you still mean business.
Exactly. Okay, so 3 more opportunities for Maas. Good guess. Yeah, easily. She might be saving some energy for the third one. Because one thing is certain, and it's going to be a tough match, and neither of them are going to give it away easily.
Yeah, but I think, like in the first game, you saw Tessa making all these diagonal sprints in the same rally. It was insane. Never seen her run that hard, and then she wins the game. In this game, it was like she was a little bit on half the...
it was a total opposite.
Yeah, half the speed and letting balls go, and like silly balls, they were all set up for Fleur.
Yeah, I mean...
Fleur took excellent advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, Fleur just stays very focused, and...
I think you're going to see that Fleur is just at one level...
Very steady.
Very steady.
Very steady. She'll always be steady.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tessa, I mean, it's up to Tessa what the result of this match is going to be. Because Fleur is going to play this way the entire match. She's not going to change much.
No.
Because I also don't see her getting tired. I think she's pretty fit.
She's going to be there, be quick, be sharp. And I think every game, maximum 2 mistakes. Max.
Exactly. And if
like
Tessa manages to push a little bit harder, like in the first game, then she will win this match. But she's going to start off this third game, just like in the second one, and it's going to be very tough for her to actually get back into it. So hopefully she got a good pep talk by Rich King.
A positive pep talk.
Yeah, do you think that that's what she needs right now, a positive or a realistic pep talk?
I think if you put too much information in a player in between games, you're just going to explode their minds.
Yep, I agree.
You're either a big professional to be able to concentrate during a talk that you like 20 tips. I would always focus on short things.
No, just 2 tips maximum.
The basics is the same for every player. And from that base, you just have to focus on what makes the certain talent of that player. If you're good at attacking, then try and find something to make the player attack.
1 love. 2 down.
Tessa's clearly not happy about the way the ref didn't call out that double pickup.
Yeah.
I mean, it was doubtful, but
It's unnecessary, I think.
yeah.
And now, 1-2.
Nice.
Woo! Well done.
And now, 1-3. 3-1.
That's
The setup is great, but
I think Tessa's not very good when she has a lot of times on easy shots.
too much time, too many options, and then all there's left is the team. I recognize that.
And now, 4-3.
He was kind of mumbling there, the ref. I understood no let, but he said hand out. But
Oh,
it was like,
yeah.
no.
I thought he said yes, yes. Like, what for? But yeah, he said hand out. It was kind of hard to hear.
No. I think he wanted to say both.
He made a combination of words.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what she
Tessa's in
needs,
front
right?
of Fleur. She can really pressure on those balls.
Yeah, I mean, if she manages to keep it out of the middle, then she's on it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good lead here for the Sluis.
7-3. And now, 4-7.
She kind of misses those like
The easy ones.
200% chances.
Yeah, I mean, that's where when the pressure is on, right? And then makes it harder to perform. I think Tessa really likes the attacking with a fast pace, or attacking when she is under attack. At least with little time to think. Ooh, this is a crap shot. Okay, 8-4, quite a big lead now for Sluis. Looking very good.
8-4. Down. 9-4.
Did you hear what they were saying? There's a
No.
little chat going on between the two players on court.
So, Victoria.
I do think this was a stroke, but I thought Tess was moving quite to the left to make some, to create a line for Fleur on the right. She can go by.
Yeah, she put in some efforts, but it was a stroke.
Was it left? No, it was stroke. Oh. Sorry for that little weird conversation, but we were sort of talking with production. Laurie from production.
10-5, game ball.
She noticed that she didn't ask, so it wasn't a stroke, or shouldn't have been a stroke. Ooh. Almost got it.
And out.
4 more chances
6-10.
for Sluis here is to take the third game. Get a 2-1 lead here. Woo, nice volley. Nice reaction.
Pick up of
Okay, she shouldn't do that. She's like unnecessarily angry with
Yeah,
the ref.
I mean,
The referee just doesn't see it, or he saw it good, and
it also takes her out of her concentration. Probably. Well,
okay. So, but that's done. We have 2-1 to Tessa ter Sluis from the Frans Otten Stadium,
okay.
bringing the game total for Frans Otten 5. Which is good.
Yes, and the total for Victoria 5 as well.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so what's it gonna be, Daniel?
No. 4. No,
No,
5.
5.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
What's it gonna be? It's I think we'll have some different opinions about this one.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm going straight for Tessa.
3-1.
3-2.
Okay.
No, 3-1. Based on the last game, 3-1.
Okay.
I think Fleur, I don't know, something seems to be putting her off her game a little bit sometimes. Sometimes, not the whole game, but she seems a little bit, I don't know, distracted, not getting balls that I think she should easily get.
Yeah, so she can do a lot better than this.
I think so, yeah.
And I think she will push in the 4th and 5th game.
And she will keep pushing. The only thing I'm afraid of is a game like the second game.
I think it's going to be 3-2 for Fleur Maas.
Because don't forget, this game was pretty big for Tessa.
Yeah.
But she made mistakes. That's why Fleur got close. But the feeling for Tessa would be, if, like, okay, I kind of own this game.
Yes.
So if
even though I made
goes
mistakes, I still won.
half power next game, then it's done. But she cannot do that with Fleur.
No, I think even though I want Frans Otten Stadium and Tessa to win, I think I'm going to go for Fleur. In 3-2. She has loads of these shots in.
You mean Dr. Fleur?
Oh, that's Dr. Fleur.
Yes.
Dr. Maas.
Dr. Maas.
No, that was good to play this. And out.
I think yes, that would have been a bit more appropriate.
Sorry? Oh, nee, niet uit. Sorry?
Als ik een crossport wil spelen, of een swingmaak, of überhaupt een
De
bal.
swing was prima geweest. Er was ruimte om te spelen. Play on please.
Okay. Let's move on.
Maybe this was a situation like it's either a stroke or a no let.
No, I think it was a yes let. Good cut by Sluis.
Managed to produce a cross there. Oh! Oh, great rally there.
There's the first fist pump of this match, Daniel.
And both of them showing their intentions for this game. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Huh? Did Fleur say sorry?
No, I think Tessa said sorry.
Okay.
So there was a hammer.
That was a hammer, yes. Oh, great. Quick lead in this third game.
4-1.
Oh, wow.
She hits him from everywhere now.
I could barely see the ball. It was so quick.
Yeah, but this is the Tessa I thought up front we were going to see.
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah, I was really going for the shots.
And just hitting well because she feels good on court.
It was good on this court in specific as well. It's important too.
6-2.
Okay, yeah, it's a quick lead now. It's kind of similar to the last game.
Very important win because if Tessa wins this game, Britain made it to the final. Oh! 6-3.
6.
Clever. That was pretty disappointing for Fleur. Maas. I think even Tessa walked away. Like, I'm never going to get that.
She expected another let. Yeah, it's a bit harsh, but I mean, it was impossible for her to hit the ball, so. It's looking rather good for her Sluis, but she must keep her concentration up.
And if Tessa would have won first points this game, it would have been 11-1.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, she almost got it.
It was not over yet, Daniel.
Yeah, but it was like...
She's quick. Yeah, but it's a nice little fake there from Tessa again.
4-9.
Nice way to lob her out of that one. That was tough. Oh, and she gets to match ball. Finals ball.
Finals ball, yes.
Yeah,
go
this
Tessa.
is a big one.
She was proud.
She takes this one, and this is an important match. I mean, Fleur was not there in the Nationals.
Oh, yeah.
She beats her 3-1 now.
This is a very important match.
That's like... and she does it.
Wow.
And not only did she put Frans Otten in the finals now, but she also proved that she is the best Holland has to offer right now. The best in Holland. So congratulations to Tessa. And Mike, I think we've been treated tonight to some fabulous squash.
We have been very high quality matches here, Daniel, in front of us tonight. So
yeah.
I had a blast.
So do I. I hope everybody at home joined as well. We're going to go to Rich King.
Fleur, Maas, and Tessa. Now, Fleur, I mean, you've been in this situation playing Tessa many, many times on this court also, and we know each other's games at least. Is that not true? This court particularly, yeah. All right, well, you can have your own personal conversation later. How was it this evening? You know, the game went up and down. One of you was on top, one of you was behind it, kept switching very often. What were some of the biggest aspects you took from today?
I think Tessa's a dangerous player, so if your shots don't make it, like good targets to the back, she's always going to attack. And I think those were the moments with the biggest ups and downs. Like if my shots to the back were good, the rally I feel like was more on my side. And if they were in the middle, she could play the flick and whatever other kinds of shots. So I think that was the major component.
Yeah, there was a big switch between who was on top and volley in the center and who was able to get the ball deep enough. Do you have to play this court in a particular way? Does it feel different when you're back at Rotterdam?
Yeah, well, it's two glass side court walls, and in Rotterdam it's just one. And the most difficult part about this court, I think, is the lighting. Because I love that the ceiling is so high, but it's also, because it's very bright up there, it's hard to sometimes time the ball when volleying. No, but I like playing here. It's a nice show court.
Well, you put up a fantastic fight, and commiserations on the results. But please put your hands together for Fleur Maas, everybody. Tessa, congratulations. First of all, just like to say we're super, super proud of you as a team and as a club. You seem to turn out for us all the time, even in these tricky situations. I know when you're playing like a Dutch player or someone that you know quite well, it can be very difficult, especially when the pressure is maybe on, but you seem to handle it really well. So step into the light more so we can see your lovely face. How was it today?
Yeah, it was a good match. Obviously, I know it's always going to be a battle with Fleur. It is sort of who has the tactics right and what is working. But I felt like I was there on court. I think I lost a bit of focus here and there, but I'm very proud on what I did, what kind of shots I actually got. I think that's especially after my injuries. It's just still, I'm so proud to be seeing the progress I'm making. So I'm happy to obviously win against Fleur, but also to get the win for the team.
Well, we're super happy seeing you get in better shape. You're going from strength to strength, confidence to confidence. Obviously, this has set us up very well for a potential playoff final. What's the result going to be, Tessa? What are we aiming for?
Obviously, winning it.
Big round of applause for that, everybody. Hey, and a big round of applause for Tessa Sluis and claiming the victory for us this evening. Well done. So, first of all, before we all depart and have a little journey home, there's something I'd like to say, and that's a big thanks to Victoria Rotterdam for turning out and putting on a great show for us this evening. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I'd like to say a big thanks to our Techie Stream team up in top. Big thanks to all of you guys, and to DJ Dan, Nature Boy Dean. As always, I'd like to thank our sponsors of Repange, Vincent Media Productions, Technofiber, Runde Biltong, I always have to check, Fontaine, and Technofiber with the lovely clothing. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to our personal sponsors, which is Marco van Basten, Frank Strata, and the rest of you lot for the fantastic support this evening and getting the ladies over the line. So big thank you to all of you, and stay tuned for the announcement of the potential playoff final. Okay, have a safe journey home, everyone.